We are going to get more victories than ever for everyone that is on a small budget in FC26 Ultimate Team. This is the perfect video because we're mainly focusing on the best possible overpowered players available for under 50k. Do you need coins in FC26 Ultimate Team? Then go to u7buy.com. It is the quickest, most reliable and the safest platform on the internet to buy your FUT coins. Big creators use it and it has the best reviews. And if you use my code VIVA, you'll receive an extra 8% discount at checkout. Link is down below. And with that said and done, we're starting off with this video. Want to see more videos on the channel? It's popping up right now. Videos about all the best possible cheap meta formations, squads to buy in Ultimate Team, and also making videos about the career mode if you like that as well. Goalkeepers, you can see 3 categories in this video: under 10, 25 and 50k. The goalkeepers also, and all the other players by the way, have a special rating. You can see for David De Gea, he is costing 6.9k and he has also a rating of 86.8 out of 100 points. This is all voted by everybody playing this game, so the higher the overall rating, the more you know this player is absolute meta. So David De Gea for 7k has an 86.8 rating. That is incredible. Lautaro Martinez, it's not him, it's Emiliano Martinez. We find Köbel, 89.7. It seems he is a great goalkeeper with that. He's good, very good in the Bundesliga. And Jan Oblak is only 10,000 coins, but he is saving you the world. Then we go for under 25k. The best League goalkeeper you can get on the small budget is Rulli, the former Ajax goalkeeper, is now only 12.5k, and Marshvili is around 17,000 coins, and he plays of course for Liverpool in the Premier League. Well, he's warming the bench because Alisson is playing fantastic. Alisson might be a little bit out of budget, but I have to put him in there. He has an incredible stats on his card. You can see the overall rating 91.6 as well. Everybody loves to use him. The only goalkeeper that's scoring higher is Thibaut Courtois because he's even bigger in goal. He is 6'7". Mike McNair and David Raya are also incredible goalkeepers for the Premier League and the Serie A. And go to the center backs. For a good center back, we're looking for that high pace, defending and physicality, and we will find a lot of them. For a dirty cheap player like Bombido, he has 93 pace. He is the pace master on that center back position that comes with a price. Tawfik Tomori, great player in the Serie A. If you combine him with Bastoni, you have pace and defending skills, and Schlotterbeck is the must-buy player in the Bundesliga. For 25k, I have numerous players, many of them. Murillo and Lacroix, I'm using them in my upgraded Premier League team. For around 16k a player, you can upgrade your team with great center backs. We find Mancini, a nice looking card for the man of AS Roma in the Serie A. Roger Ibanez is scoring very high overall with 86.6, with all the votes by people that love to use Ibanez with his 87 pace. But we also have Bremer, Araujo and Upamecano, so several players from big leagues: Araujo La Liga, Bremer Serie A and Upamecano Bundesliga. And the best of the best center backs for less than 50k are Hinchepi and Konate in the Premier League. I'm aiming for them in my next upgrade. I went from Bassi and Kujanov to Murillo, Lacroix, and I'm aiming for Hinchepi and Konate. I am buying my coins at U7buy, by the way, for a couple of bucks. Millions of coins will be in your account in a couple of minutes. And we have Bayman, Pavard and Marquinhos as a super duo in the league. Soccer Deal Shop is the best place in the world for your football shirts, kits, training suits and more. Become a happy customer just like me and my son. You go to the website, click the link down below and use the code VIVA for a big discount. Happy shopping! We're combining the left backs and the right backs, and we know them as full backs. We have pace, good dribbling skills, decent defending and physicality. You can also see with the cards what is their favorite position. For example, Baltimore, she is, if you buy her on the market, a left midfielder, but she is bloody amazing on that left back position. So give this girl a chance. For 3,000 coins, you can't make a mistake. Denzel Dumfries is the right back of your choice with DiMarco. In the Serie A, you're good with the right back and the left back for a cheap price. Milos Kerkez is my left back in my Premier League League side, and I must say he's very nice to use, good with the pace, good with the skills. For 25k you have a lot of choices in the La Liga, because you can go with a player like Balde and Mendy. Alphonso Davies is a must-buy player in the Bundesliga. The Bundesliga is good, but they only actually have one player on each position that is overpowered. We have Basha, she's 85 rated, great. She might be just as good or an upgrade with Baltimore. And for 50k, Theo Hernandez is now playing with Al Hilal in the Saudi League, so he's hard to link, but maybe you have a French team or a French link, he's fantastic. And Frimpong, the man of Liverpool, is the best Premier League option. Reece James, by the way, is an SBC. I'm putting the SBCs in here because they're still available, so if you like Reece James, for around 40,000 coins, you can complete the SBC. We then step into the midfield with the CDMs first, controlling defensive midfielders. We like that. Stanaway is the best girl. Then we have a combo of Borussia Dortmund, Nemecha and Emre Can, and Çalhanoğlu is more a playmaker on the CDM position. We already had DiMarco, we had Çalhanoğlu with Dumfries. You have a great triangle on that pitch of Inter Milan. Nice for a hybrid, a cheap hybrid. For 25k we have Declan Rice and Sandro Tonali in the Premier League, and we have a French duo, Kante and Chouameni from Real Madrid and Al Nassr, or Al Ittihad, I'm sorry. For 50k we have Rodri, Yates, Kimmich and Caicedo, and you might think, Viva, how is it possible that Rodri has overall the highest rating, 84.9, with all the people voting for this card? Pace is important in lower divisions, but if you come higher, people drop back, for example, and then Rodri is mega important with his physicality, his positioning. He feels good in front of that defensive line. He feels like an extra lock on the door, where Moise Caicedo is more a pace machine in front of that. So combine them and you're good to go. Now we go to the center mids. I really love some center mids here. In the cheap options, we have Loftus-Cheek, Thuram, super in the Serie A. Goretzka, must buy once again in the Bundesliga. He's the only option, but also Lavelle. She's normally a cam, but she can also play wonderful on that center mid spot, so she is a must pick. She's hard to get off the ball, her agility is incredible, and same can be said about Dabritz and Guerrero in the under 25k. These girls are so good and demanding on the ball that they really are your orchestrators and maestros on the pitch. Bergval and Camavinga can be your boys on that midfield. And for 50k, I like to combine Tolisso with Guerrero or Karhui. By the way, you can see Karhui, her best position is left back. With that, she almost hits 90 points scoring with all the interviews and all the reviews people have about her. Karhui should play on that left back position, but you can play her center mid. We also have Mariana from Arsenal. On that cam position, we find the creative playmakers, and we first go for 10k with Malcolm. He is, well, very cheap. He plays in the Saudi League, but if you use him, you know how good he is. Szoboszlai with Liverpool playing in the Premier League is also not a bad choice. Same can be said about Gabri Veiga for Porto and Xavi Simons in the EPL. For 25k, we find Fermin Dybala. Chukwuemeka, his SBC is still live, that's why he is in the video. He costs you around 20k to complete the SBC, and Lionel Messi is great as a cam, and he can also play fantastic as a striker. Just don't put him on the wing, he's too slow for that. On the cam or striker position, Messi is still brilliant. A player that has a very high score. You can see Dabina, 90.5. It's one of the highest in this game for an outfield player. That is how good this girl is. With a 5-star, she's almost unstoppable. Malik Tiemann has great skills in the Bundesliga. Cole Palmer in the Premier League and Yildiz. But my favorite in this page, you might be surprised, it's Dabina. We go to the left wing position. We have under 10k options, enough of them. Very cheap ones coming from the Serie A. That is Zaccagni. He is the man of Lazio Roma, 84 rated, only 1.6k. A great investment to start off your journey. Gabriel Martinelli can be that choice in the Premier League. Barcola in the Ligue 1, and Swanson is a fantastic girl on that position as well. Hard to catch, and with 4-star, 5-star, her agility will make your opponent cry their eyes out. Trust me, give her a chance. Bouanga and Jeremy Doku are the left wing positions for under 25k choices. Doku, his shooting and passing is letting me down a little bit. I would go for a better player, but it's hard because you actually have to go for a big man, a big player, because you can see under 50k there's no Premier League choice. So Doku is the choice to make if you're on a budget for less than 50k a player. Luis Diaz is a perfect fit in the Bundesliga. Once again, if you can spend around 200k, a Bundesliga team is great for you. And Rafael Leao is slightly above budget, but he will go down very quickly. Leao is a great player in the Serie A with 93 pace, 86 dribbling, 5-star, 4-star. So that makes Leao a beast. From left wing, we switch to play to the right wing position with Pedro Neto and Phil Foden and Federico Chiesa. We find many players in the Premier League. Everybody has their own quality. Pedro Neto has incredible pace, Foden has incredible shooting and passing, and Chiesa is a little bit in between. So choose the man you like the most. They're all good, they're all overpowered. You can't make a big mistake with them. And Iñaki Williams, the younger brother, is Nico. We all know him, he is the older one, but he's still great on that right midfield spot. By the way, you can see it, he is better even as a striker. Ada Jamie can play right wing, can play left wing. Same can be said about Nicolas Pepe, his SBC is still live, and for around 10,000 coins you can complete that SBC, and he's a great addition to your La Liga side. Christian Pulisic and Mbueno are the picks in the Serie A and the Premier League, and the girl I really fell in love with, not she's only a beautiful girl, but she's also an incredible player, it's Trinity Rodman. She has that pace playing style, and trust me, she looks great in the game with pink hair. Plus, she is super hard to defend. So try her out. She has a high rating, you can see that. So people love her all over the planet. Orsolini with a special card. Due combining with Bakula. And Rodrigo is there for your man in La Liga. For 61k, Rodrigo can play down the wing. Now we go to the strikers. If you love these videos, leave a like. Don't forget, these shirts, you can buy them. The brand new shirts for the forthcoming season. Well, the running season, 25-26 at Soccer Deal Shop. And buy coins at U7Buy. You go to my channel as well if you know how to buy coins. I make a tutorial video about it, so just go to YouTube, let's say Viva La FIFA, U7Buy, buy coins FC26, and you can find the whole video. In a couple of minutes they will be on your account. So we have 8 players under 10k. Just take a look at them. We have Lukman, Ramirez, we have Kolo Muani, we have Heung-min Son, we have Osimhen, Thuram, Kotata, and Ayuse Perez, and they have all great stats. And the man that is the most important one and the favorite, it's Heung-min Son. He scores 86.1 out of all the reviews, but all of them are not bad. Ugo Ekitike went down. He was very good with his overall rating. It is now great, and Ekitike is also playing as a striker and as a cam. Antoine Griezmann is a great finisher still. And Marcus Rashford, he can play striker or left winger. It depends on what you like. We have Ansu Fati. What a card for him. 87 pace, great dribbling, 4-star, 4-star. He is a gem in the League E. And for 50k, I'm shopping with my striker at the moment, Marmoush, 84 rated. Eden Zico, his SBC is still running. That is why he's in the video. Al Jaber is the man you have to choose in the Saudi League. And Dumurnai, she won the golden ball, I believe, this year, the Ballon d'Or. So she is also in there, and she is maybe great as a super sub because she is hard to link if you're not playing with a French female team. So with that, we come to the end of the video. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, click other videos on my channel because I can see you back in a flash.